Hello and welcome back to Wurm with me, Limewood, and Knapp.
Yes, hello you and Linewood. Yes, I'm Knapp.
Today we are here outside my deed and Knapp's mine.
Mm-hmm.
And today we're going on a bit of an adventure
Yes,
because we're going to do some archaeology.
yes, a I can't, no. It's a hard word. Archaeology quest. Yes, very good.
Yeah, gonna go digging in the ground for buried secrets.
Digging in the ground, you say? Oh, that stuff. I know how to do that.
So, what you need for this is fairly simple. What you
Y-
need when you're starting out is a trowel. And Knapp has one of those.
I do.
Because he's been building walls and stuff of stone. That's all you really need to get the fragments. But then you need to clean up the fragments to find out what it actually is.
Hmm.
And for that, you need a stone chisel, which Knapp also has.
You clean them with a chisel?
Yeah, first of all, when they're just a big rock or something, you need to use a stone chisel.
Ah, it feels a little rough.
It is rough,
Ah.
so that's why you don't use it for the entire process.
Aha.
Because when you get closer to finding out what the item actually is, then you need to use a metal brush.
Ooh.
And also, when you're out digging, you want to record your findings
Aha.
in a book.
Ooh. And you have a book.
And I have a book for you.
Oh, for me? Wow.
Here is a
Can I
metal
can I
brush
write
and an
a
archaeology
metal
journal
brush?
with some blank reports in it.
An archaeology journal? Oh, blank reports. 2 blank reports. Very nice. And I just know how to write, I hope.
Yeah, you'll know that automatically.
So if I just on this grass here, I could do archaeology.
Yeah, but let's do it in a
Oh,
more productive place because if there's no deed, you don't get any notes in your journal and you won't get a cache of treasures when you're done.
I could do it here because long time ago there was a maybe not a deed but a house. So let's not.
Yeah, there wasn't a deed there. But there are also some default deeds that devs have added in when the server started because there were no abandoned deeds at that point and they wanted people to be able to do archaeology anyway.
Deed faults.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
So let's
Okay.
head out this way. Okay, so now that we're here,
Yep.
I think it would be easier if we do parallel lines or something like that. Because I'm not sure really, but I think we can't use the same tile. It works like
No.
foraging and botanizing.
Yeah. Yeah. I would assume so. Let's see here. I have my trowel. I equip it, and then I guess, we can right click and we can investigate.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
So
investigate.
you can investigate on the tile.
I am investigating.
Nice.
And let's see if my skill goes up or anything. I probably don't have anything in this.
Oh, what? I picked out a fragment, but I also got a silvery totem.
Oh,
Oh, I guess there's a quest for this now.
you look very excited as you pick up a small fragment of something. I didn't find
Oh
anything.
yeah, there's a quest. There's a Vinora quest for silvery totems.
Oh,
So sometimes when you do archaeology,
so
you can also find these quest items that you then go to an altar and sacrifice for the
I
quest.
guess just as for foraging and botanizing, repeating on the same tile is...
Yeah, that does nothing.
That does nothing. It's picked clean. Oh, I have found an unidentified fragment.
Nice.
Did I look excited?
Yeah, you did actually.
You can't quite make anything definitive out, but there may have once been a settlement here. You think? I seem to not be very smart.
So for me, now that I found a fragment, it said you can see signs of a single abandoned settlement. Based on your knowledge of the area and small hints you can find, the settlement must have been called Ivum. You write down some initial location details about Ivum in a blank report. So now if I look in my archaeology journal, I have a new report called Ivum Report. If I read the report, it says there are a few basic hints to where the village might have been, but not enough for anything meaningful. So I have to investigate more. So anyone watching, or maybe you've also noticed it before, might have noticed that I'm not using a trowel to dig or investigate.
Oh.
Instead, I'm using a shovel. So you can use a shovel as well. However, it is more difficult to use a shovel.
And you're using it because?
Because with higher difficulty, you gain more skill. And also, I think I get higher quality fragments.
Oh. So using it's harder, but you gain more skill and the profit can be higher.
Yeah, as I understand it anyway. I don't know for sure, but yeah, you do get more skill on success.
I found another fragment.
Certain things take different amounts of fragments to make, and you don't know what these fragments are. One of them could be a fragment of a pot, and the other could be a fragment of a huge axe. And you can't put those together to make a pot axe.
Do the fragments already know when you pick them up, when you find them, what they are part of? Or is that just, oh, now you have that so many, so that we will just put some together with some randomizer thingy?
Who knows?
Who knows? And what defines the quality of the fragments when I find them? Because it's definitely not my skill, because why would I be able to find a 23 quality item with only like just a few levels of archaeology skill?
I think that's random. I don't know what it's based on, except for skill. I also think that what I said before about getting higher quality fragments with a shovel is not true. I think you might have a higher chance to get better fragments, but the quality might not be as high until you get higher skill.
What does better fragments mean compared to fragments with high quality?
Now, in the beginning, you would usually get things like a fragment of a peg, or a fragment of a branch, or a fragment of a stone brick.
Fragments of more complex items.
Yeah, maybe the more interesting ones are like a fragment of a dragon statue, or a fragment of an enchanted weapon, or something like that.
Yeah, but okay, enchanted weapon.
It's very unlikely to get an enchanted weapon, but I got one that was just a stick, I think. Like an enchanted stick. Enchanted shaft, I think it was. So now my Ivum report, if I read the report, it says there is almost enough location information written in this report to be able to use it to track down this village.
Track down? It's here.
Well, I need to track down where the token of the deed was.
And that would gain you...
When I find that, I will find a treasure trove at that location. With some extra good fragments that are more likely to be statue fragments.
What if, like, I know where the token was at the where I had my deed.
Yeah,
Did
it
I?
doesn't work like that.
Oh,
I know what the token is. I've done it twice already.
oh, okay. So you cannot cheat the game. You will have to tell the game that you have a way of verifying where it is,
Yeah,
and then it works. So it's a puzzle, not a whatever.
exactly.
I now have 13 fragments.
Nice. Do you have a report
Yeah.
yet about Ivum?
I do not have a report yet. They are both blank.
Well, there are still a lot of tiles left.
There surely is a lot of tiles left. Anyway, I have 30. Am I done with that? Would you say?
I'd say that we can probably be done here. Because I've been trying to find out what the token is. But I just can't seem to find it for some reason. So when you dig up a token, or investigate on the tile what the token was, you will get a small token. Oh, we missed the quest. It finished just now. But that doesn't matter anyway.
No.
So you get these
Oh.
small tokens that show the name of the deed, so you can display them somewhere.
Oh. A small copper Avum token, orphan token. Who done it?
Yeah, Orphaned and Whodunit were two of the deeds next to us by the coast.
You have some axes. You have a trowel blade.
These items here on the top shelf are some of the items that you can often find when starting out, such as crude shovels, crude knives, crude axes.
Yeah, well,
You can also sometimes get different blades, like this silver chisel blade, zinc rake blade, lead trowel blade. You never know what you're gonna find.
no, it seems so.
Okay, so now you take your stone chisel.
Yep, I take my stone chisel.
I will also take my stone chisel.
And then I do.
Oh, my inventory is full.
Do I need to put them all in all the things in? No, I process one at a time, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I see that I have the stone chisel icon next to the in the list in my inventories, which suggests that I improve with a stone chisel.
Yeah. But in this case, the action is called identify.
Of course it is. Would it be the same? No, it is not the same class of action as improve, so I cannot use my hotkey. I will just do identify on a thing. I carefully start chiseling away bits of dirt and rock from the unidentified fragment, and so do you.
Yes, and you can see that when you've done this on an item, the weight on that item will go down.
It does, yes.
Because you chisel away some dirt and stone and stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense. Both of my reports are blank, by the way.
That was a bit unfortunate. I thought you were going to get a report. But you can always go back there at any time and continue investigating.
Now it changed from being a stone chisel to something that looks more like the metal brush.
Yeah, so in that case, while you can still continue using your chisel, you probably don't want to, because that's more likely to damage the fragment.
Okay. It's still not that.
Instead, you want to use the metal brush on those.
And I still do identify.
Yeah, exactly. It's the same action.
It's the same action. I should put a hotkey to identify them.
Yeah, you should.
I should.
And I have managed to half identify 3 items. And then it says, instead of unidentified fragment, these 3 items now say unidentified metal fragment. So I know they are made of metal, but I don't know what they are. I then combined 2 of them, and then the last one there. I now have a lump of copper of 45.99 quality.
Wow. So instead of like coming to you and say, Highline Wood, could you please lend me a iron lamp of higher quality than 20? I could actually, if very lucky and with a lot of time, find for me high quality metal lamps to use in my smithing or in imping.
Yeah, definitely. If I now find... You said I had a huge axe head fragment.
No, you had 2.
Yeah, here.
I think. Yeah.
2 of 3.
Yeah, so now you have 3.
Then I combine these two.
Yeah,
They're pretty low quality though.
Well,
I think they usually are.
By low quality, do you mean around 20 again?
Well, the one I had made before is actually 14 and the other one is 23.5.
Well, 23 is nice.
Let's see what metal it becomes. Here we go. Iron. It becomes an iron huge axe head.
That is not too bad.
I mean, it's useful. It's probably the most useful one, except for steel or something.
And you know, it looks good. It's an axe.
Yeah.
An axe is an... Oh, you're giving it to me?
Here you go. You can maybe make a huge axe from that.
Yeah, I probably could. I just need a shaft. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I don't really need a huge axe.
Oh, I have a shaft fragment 2 or 3. Very exciting. I successfully recreate a shaft fragment from the fragments. And it is oleander wood?
Oh, nice.
What does that mean? One step long wooden shaft that could be recruited. It's made of oleander wood. Okay, it doesn't.
So that means that you should not use that one.
Oh.
I'll give you another shaft instead. Unless you want to use that one, you can do that too.
No. I don't know what.
Here's a birchwood one, because it doesn't matter which wood you use for that.
Exactly. It would be the kind would be destroyed. So birchwood, together with a huge axe head out of iron, I can create only a huge axe. 21%. Go, go, go.
So the oleander wood shaft you can make pegs or tenons from, and you could use those on a boat. Or you could use it on something else, like something that needs a shaft. You could use it on that to make that into oleander wood if you want. But it's mostly boats that are sought after.
So do you want my shaft of oleander wood?
No, you should keep it.
Oh.
If you want to make a boat, maybe in the future, or if you want to make pegs and sell them to get money for a deed, then you could do that.
I have made a huge axe, which should be a two-handed weapon, but I'm comfortably holding it in one hand. I have very strong hands, being able to just hold it up like this.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. It is huge. It is not lying.
And that was archaeology. Look into how it works. So now, viewers, if you're looking for an adventure, you know where to start, and I hope you have fun.
If you want a calm adventure.
Yeah. I mean, we did get attacked as well.
We did get attacked, but like we were not looking for danger.
No, it's a pretty safe adventure in general.
Yeah, a safer adventure. Very nice. Good with alternatives.
So I hope that you will join us on our next adventure. See you then. Bye.
Bye bye.